What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Big Boy Facts Johnny. Tonight I'm going to do my WWERAW review and highlights. If you guys are new, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and let's get started. Now, Monday Night Raw was boring. It was just boring by itself. Alright, the last week's show was better. The last week of Raw was good, but this week on Raw was boring. That's all I gotta say. WWE official Adam Pearce is in the ring. Adam Pearce introduced Shane McMahon. Shane announced that Drew McIntyre will defend the WWE Championship in the Elimination Chamber. Pearce says all of McIntyre's opponents will be former world champions: Randy Orton, Jeff Hardy, AJ Styles, The Miz, and Sheamus. Alright, as Shane walks up the ramp, AJ Styles and Omos can't walk down the ramp. Shane and Styles exchange glares. Omos look Shane up and down. Shane points at Omos and leaves. AJ Styles tells Pearce that this match is a great idea. AJ Styles can't wait to become the three-time WWE champion. Styles tells Pearce not to repeat this, but he's always kind of thought of Pearce as a dumb you know what. But this was good. Styles tells Pearce to leave so he can give everyone a preview of the Chamber tonight. Jeff Hardy's music hits. Backstage, McIntyre stops Shane and asks him what happened to his one-on-one match with Sheamus. Shane says McIntyre will get his match with Sheamus, but they need something huge for the Chamber. Shane wished McIntyre a good luck. So we get AJ Styles versus Jeff Hardy. Now, this match itself was not that bad, but why we keep seeing this over and over and over again between AJ Styles and Jeff Hardy? This match itself was not that bad. It was not that bad. All right. Hardy takes down Styles and lands a basement dropkick. Styles back Hardy into the corner. Styles whips Hardy into the other side of the ring, but bursts his shoulder in Hardy's gut. Hardy surprised Styles with a back body drop. Hardy gets a near fall. Hardy slams Styles' head into the top turnbuckle before landing a short drop kick. Styles kicks out at two. Hardy telegraphs a back body drop. Styles puts on the brakes and tries a boot. Hardy grabs Styles' leg and whips him down to the mat. Hardy leaps off the top, but Styles moves. Hardy lands awkwardly and is favoring his knee. Hardy rolls out of the ring to collect himself on the announcer desk. Styles rolls out of the ring and chop block Hardy. Styles blasts Hardy with a knee breaker. Styles launches Hardy knee first onto the ring steps. Hardy lands with a loud thud. Hardy is writhing in pain on the mat. Styles smiles as he realizes he is in complete control of the charismatic enigma. After the break, Styles locks Hardy in the calf crusher. Hardy manages to get to the bottom rope. Styles tries to whip Hardy into the rope, but Hardy's knees gives out. Hardy collapses to the mat in a heap. Styles sets up the phenomenal forearm. Hardy jumps on the top rope, which caused Styles to fall on the ropes, chest first. Styles stumbles to his feet. Hardy lands his classic Hardy combo for a near fall. Styles kicks Hardy in his bad knee. Styles tries the Styles Clash, but Hardy reverses it into the twist of fate. Hardy crawls to the corner. Hardy missed the Swanton Bomb. Styles locks in the calf crusher again. Hardy struggles to get to the ropes. Hardy taps out. The winner of the match, AJ Styles. Alright, let's move on. So backstage we get Keith Lee asks Riddle if he wants to continue pursuing the United States champion, since it seems like Lashley knocked a few screws loose in Riddle's head. Riddle says he has been bitten by watching the Air Bud movies to cheer up. Lee tells Riddle that maybe it's time for someone else to face Lashley for the title. Lee says he's got what it takes to beat Riddle and Lashley. Backstage, Sheamus yells at Pearce about him not getting his one-on-one title match against McIntyre. Sheamus says if they want to stack the deck on him, that's fine. What Sheamus does to everyone in the chamber is Pearce's responsibility. Alright, so we get the New Day versus Retribution. This match was decent, but Ali was speaking some facts on the commentary. I love Ali, Mustafa Ali on commentary. He was going off on WWE. That's all I gotta say. Woods and Kingston taking early advantage. Slapjack tags in T-Bar. T-Bar runs over Kingston. T-Bar knocks Woods off the apron. Kingston jumps on T-Bar, but T-Bar grabs him by the throat. Kingston escapes. T-Bar and Kingston run the ropes. Kingston tries a leapfrog, but T-Bar catches him in midair. Kingston almost turns it into a sunset flip. T-Bar slams Kingston. T-Bar charges at Kingston. Kingston quickly pulls down the bottom rope, sending T-Bar out to the floor. Slapjack is sent out to the floor as well. Kingston flattens them both with the falling star splash. After the break, Slapjack and T-Bar taking turns working over Woods. Woods manages to tag in Kingston, who clears the ring. Ali is going nuts at ringside. Kingston drops Slapjack with a leaping clothesline. Boom drop by Kingston. Kingston catches T-Bar with the Trouble in Paradise. Woods and Kingston hits Daybreak for the win. The winner of the match, the New Day. Can we all agree that WWE needs to stop? WWE needs to stop having Retribution losing in tag team matches. Can we all agree with that in the comment section? That Retribution needs to stop losing in tag team matches, but this is WWE's fault. But anyway, after the match, Ali yells at the rest of Retribution for losing. Woods screams that Ali is a coward because he won't let him fight Reckoning. Okay, let's move on. So we get backstage. Damian Priest is with Bad Bunny. Bunny is going to be at ringside for his match tonight. In-ring segment. Ric Flair and Lacey Evans. This segment was just terrible. Flair says he doesn't take orders from any woman. He let alone his daughter. Flair is tired of hearing how great her daughter is. Flair is going to do what he wants, and he wants to train Evans since Evans actually wants his help. Flair reiterates that their relationship is casual. Flair says they are putting Asuka on notice. They are coming for the Raw Women's Champion. Evans says she respects Flair more than his own daughter does. Charlotte Flair interrupts. Charlotte says if Evans really wanted to learn, she would take her to the Performance Center and train instead of taking shortcuts. Charlotte Flair says she respects her father, but she has spent the last 7 years trying to protect his legacy. Lacey Evans says she will be a better tag partner for Charlotte than Asuka. Flair gets Charlotte says no thanks. Lacey Evans says Flair is going to lead her to the title. Charlotte exclaims that she hopes she does so she can take it from her. Lacey Evans notes that Flair talked to the WWE management, and if Evans beat Charlotte, she gets the first crack at Asuka. Charlotte says she wants to go right now. Evans attacks Charlotte. Evans sends Flair into the ring step. Charlotte is clutching at her arm. So we get Charlotte Flair versus Lacey Evans. This match was awful. Awful match. So the winner of the match, Lacey Evans. So you mean to tell me that Naomi pinned Asuka clean last week on Raw, but Lacey Evans faced Asuka for the Raw Women's Championship at Elimination Chamber. That's terrible. That's the terrible outcome right there. That's all I gotta say. But this match was awful, and I said this on Twitter. The worst match of the year goes to Lacey Evans versus Charlotte Flair. That's all I gotta say. But this match was awful. Let's move on. This was in-ring segment. Edge cut a fantastic promo. Edge says he wants close to making his decision, but the elimination chamber match changed things. Edge doesn't like McIntyre's odds in the chamber match. Edge is going to wait till the dust clears and makes his choice. Then Miz, Morrison, and Angel Garza interrupts. Miz says he knows Edge is just biding his time because he's the ultimate opportunist. Miz says he is going to cash in on Edge at WrestleMania and win the champion. Edge says Miz is an idiot for telling him what he's going to do. Edge is keeping 3 world champions on their toes. Edge is playing chess while Miz is playing kid games. Miz needs to be more considerate with Damian Priest and Bad Bunny. Edge needs to see this through. Edge needs to be the champion. Edge asks Miz if he sees the difference now. Edge drops the mic and walks away. This was a fire, fantastic promo by Edge. This promo was fire. That Edge cuts a fantastic promo on Miz. Angel Garza versus Damian Priest. Damian Priest, the winner of the match, Damian Priest. Backstage, McIntyre is with Charlie. Charlie asked McIntyre for his reaction after the chamber match was announced. McIntyre says if Sheamus wants a title shot, all he had to do was ask. No matter what they throw at him, he won't crack under the pressure. When back into a corner, he is a wild animal. McIntyre dares anyone to come at him because he is going to whip their face off. Alright. Let's move on. So we get backstage. Bianca Belair is with Charlie. Charlie asks how Asuka defended the Raw Women's Championship against Lacey Evans changed who she is going to pick to face at WrestleMania. Belair says she has a decision to make, and since she is the smartest, she's going to wait. Asuka walks in and congratulates Belair. Belair and Asuka dance around. Belair stops and tells Asuka to take care of business against Lacey Evans. Asuka may be seeing more of Belair on Raw. Asuka's joyful expression turns to a frown. All I'm saying is, I'd rather see Bianca Belair versus Sasha Banks for the SmackDown Women's Championship at WrestleMania over Asuka. That's all I gotta say. Let's move on. Keith Lee versus Matt Riddle. This match was fantastic. I love this match. So it says the winner of the match, Keith Lee. After the match, Lee helps Riddle up. Lashley clubs Lee from behind. Lee bumps into Riddle, sending him into the corner. Lee turns around, appraised by Lashley's strike. Lee darts towards Lashley. Lashley picks up Lee with one hand, and hits a thunderous spinebuster. Lashley puts Riddle in a hurt lock. Lashley knocks Keith Lee off the apron. Lee hits Lee in the head with the ring steps. Lee is sent flying over the announcer desk. Alright, let's move on. That was a fantastic match by Keith Lee versus Matt Riddle. Anyway, so we get backstage. Orton says McIntyre may have taken the WWE Championship from him, but he's taking it back. Orton will take care of unfinished business tonight on his way winning his title back. Orton will be walking into WrestleMania as WWE Champion. So we get tables match, Nia Jax versus Lana. This match was just terrible. So we get Nia Jax powerbombs Lana. Nia Jax powerbombs Lana again. Nia Jax is in a stretch muffler. Jax swings Lana's face into the turnbuckle. Lana tries to fire up and lands a few strikes. Jax runs over Lana. Jax yells that King Kong ain't got on her. Jack tries another powerbomb. Lana almost turns it into a runner. But Nia Jax ends up on the apron. Lana tries to kick Jack off the apron onto a table. Jack avoids it. Nia Jax miss a leg drop on the apron, and Jack yells about her hole. That was the entertaining part right there. But anyway, Lana pushes Jack onto a table that laying against the barricade. The table explodes. Lana wins. The winner of the match, Lana. This match was I didn't care about. Shayna Baszler versus Naomi. The winner of the match, Naomi. Baszler is live as Naomi, and Lana celebrates on the outside. Alright, let's move on. So we get McIntyre versus Randy Orton. I did not care about this match at all. It says Orton almost hit his RKO. McIntyre almost hits Orton with the patent DDT. Sheamus runs down to the ring. McIntyre is distracted. Orton sends McIntyre into the ring post. After the break, Orton sends McIntyre out of the ring again. Orton suplexes McIntyre on the announcer desk. McIntyre fires up and lands an overhead suplex. Neck breaker by McIntyre. McIntyre kicks up. Orton reverses the Future Star DDT into a pin. McIntyre kicks out. Spinebuster onto a jackknife covered by McIntyre. Orton kicks out. McIntyre goes up top. Orton cuts him off. Suplex by Orton. McIntyre kicks out at 2. And that was kicks out at 2. But Sheamus was about to bro kick McIntyre, but bro kick to Randy Orton, and the bell rings. And the bell rings. Then McIntyre hits a Claymore kick to Randy Orton and Sheamus. And then Monday Night Raw wins off the air. But over that, Monday Night Raw was boring. If you guys join my WWE Raw review and highlights, drop a like on this video. And subscribe to my channel. Leave my Twitter, my Instagram, and TikTok down below in the description. I'm tuning into AEW this Wednesday. So, Big Boy Facts Johnny, and I'm out of here.